Franklin and Rosemary is a women's clothing boutique, and we sell women's clothing. But it really is more than just that. We are kind of a place that, one of a kind, I guess you would say. We are a place that's more of an experience boutique. You work with a stylist. We have customers that are 16 years old that come in for their first date outfit, or we're sometimes dressing a lady who's 85 who wants to try skinny jeans for the first time in her life, and it's so exciting because she comes out of the dressing room and you're like, oh my gosh, you look amazing, and you're 85 and you're trying skinny jeans on. But it's just a place of a lot of diversity, not just any pinpointed age, but women that are looking to feel young, women that are looking to be dressed for a milestone. We have customers that just want to come here and be lifted up and just feel good energy. And so on a daily basis, we just embrace women, make them feel beautiful, and put them back out into our town and surrounding areas, and that's what we do. I think that Franklin and Rosemary is an experience. I think that people come in and they feel that we are genuinely connected to our community. Like, our goal, our mission is to invest in the people of this town, making them feel beautiful. You know, some people might think, well, it's just materialistic things. An outfit can change your whole life. It can open doors. It can get you a job. I mean, there's so many things that one outfit does. So when we invest in people and give them that confidence boost, then they go out to their job, wherever they are here, and then they do it better because they feel better about themselves. And then that always comes back to us because we just poured into someone who poured back into our community, and it comes back to you. So investing in people, not necessarily in the sale, is what we specialize in. And I think people can kind of see that in what we do, and I hope people can see that in what we do. I would say, why Griffin? My question is, why not Griffin? Griffin is a town that is so open to new businesses, and I think that I have when I saw Griffin, I came back home. I used to live in the city, so I moved back from Atlanta, and I saw the opportunity that I wouldn't just be another storefront that popped up. That in Griffin, you have the opportunity to shine in a small town, that you have the opportunity to be something different, and it's small enough that a small business can be recognized, but it's just big enough that you have the support from the locals to really be a thriving business. And it's not just another pop-up store. It's really something that you can get rooted in, and you can be, for me, like, I can be that women's clothing boutique of my town, you know, if I'm passionate enough about it, and if people see the genuineness behind it, they come and support it. And so my question is, why not Griffin? It's a wonderful town. I don't know why you wouldn't want to have a business here. Griffin is not just home to me, but it's a town that I feel is really rich in history, and Griffin is full of hardworking people. It's like, I don't want to say blue collar, but just people who are really like hardworking, worked for what they had, just good old-fashioned hometown. And I think that we're a town that was once thriving as a mill town because that was our biggest industry, and then that dwindled just a little bit, and now you can feel the uprising coming and the excitement and just all of this great stuff that's about to take place, and Griffin's home. So if someone was starting a business in Griffin, I would encourage them to do it, and do it well with a couple of things in mind. Make sure that you are passionate about what you're doing, to not necessarily replicate something because you think you're going to make a lot of money at it, but do something that is your God-given talent, and that God bless you with the talent, and if you have a passion behind it, people are going to support you. I think this town wants to see things that are genuine and just full of excitement. I feel like you kind of have to create your own excitement for yourself. You know, if you just wait for everyone to say, oh, this is going to be a great store. If you're like, look, this is a really awesome store, or this is going to be a really great restaurant, and I want you to be a part of it, you kind of have to have your own campaign behind it, and then the people here will just rally around you and they'll support you. And I can tell you that as a small business owner because I've seen it firsthand, and you know, we've been here 5 years, and I know that that's what they do because I see it every day. We have customers that come in and out that are loyal. You might have someone come in, you know, twice a week, once a week, Someone might call every day just to check on the girls that work here. It's really a special town, and you don't find that in a big city. That's something that is unique to this town. So I would say do it. My hope for Griffin is that we will be a town that is revitalized, that comes back from not just being known as the mill town that was a mill town once, but something that people are so intrigued to come here because of the positive energy and the people and the excitement. People almost, you want them to drive through and just feel the buzz that you feel and that you know is happening. And I think that I would like for this to be a place that people drive from Atlanta to come here because we have so much good stuff going on. And I want it to stay a quaint town with the ambiance that we have. I think it's just building upon what we already have, not necessarily recreating our town, because what makes us so beautiful are the roots and the people and what we stand for. And I think that the values of the people here really make this an important town, make people feel important and make people feel like they can be plugged in. And you know, if you're an outsider, even though you're coming to a new town, we're really open. And I think that my hope for Griffin is for it to be the same in that aspect, but completely different in the fact that we could have arts and culture and mom and pop stores everywhere and just people living out their dreams in our adorable little town. So my dream one day for Franklin and Rosemary, if the doors were to blow wide open, I would love to have a second store. I would love to have one at the beach or in Franklin or in Rosemary, the two places that I obviously named this after. But I would also love to have like a ministry bus. We already have the fashion truck, but I would really love to have a Franklin and Rosemary like ministry truck so that we could like drive around and pick someone off the street and we could put them in the truck. That sounds creepy actually, but I don't mean it that way. We could put someone in the truck and we could give them a confidence boost, a makeover, a pep talk. You're awesome, you're beautiful, we're giving you a new outfit. And then we put them back out and we watch them walk away and we go on to the next person. I would love to have almost like a give back ministry of clothing, I guess you would say, which we kind of do a little bit of, but I would love to see that kind of grow. And I would also love to have a signature Franklin and Rosemary line. So like I would love to design some things and actually have that be our own personal, this is actually Franklin and Rosemary, not just from Franklin and Rosemary. And so I would love to have my own clothing line one day, and I believe that'll happen. Hi, my name is Ashleigh Long with Franklin and Rosemary Boutique, and we are located at 410 East Taylor Street in Griffin, Georgia. We would love for you to come and shop with us.